News on September now. Oh, nice. Thank you, Pasura. I really appreciate that. Appreciate you committing to being a tier 2 for a while longer. You know, we now get over 100 Partner Plus points every month, which is awesome. That's a huge amount of support. The goal now is to reach 300 every month at the moment. Hey, Violet Ember, thank you for following. It's very kind of you. I hope we see you in future streams as well, because I do all sorts of, you know, unusual games and indie stuff. Warhammer is going to be like the focus of my YouTube probably, with the occasional highlight video moving forward. Got the legs coated. I want to get like these gaps. Once this is done, I have to dry brush the same thing again. Internet doggo outweighs having to deal with weird people. That's awesome. I did think like working in a vet would be ideal, because like you don't have to, you know, you have the animals to kind of outweigh the people, and also animal people are just generally nicer, you know. I told you guys about when I went to the vet, and of course the colours have changed and it's actually looking good now. Oh, what is happening? Why is the image gone weird? The vertical is still missing. I've definitely set it to live. Oh, it's... Hang on, it's busted. Give me a second. Start again. Should work. I think I fixed it, but yeah, something's... Sorry, I've got to get rid of the weird pixelating, and to do that I have to do some funky stuff. Has it got rid of it? Is it all clear again? Just to give me a treat for their doggo and have me pet it. An animal more accustomed to being at the vets. Oh, that's amazing. My favourite... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh no, it's just the texture of the base is weird. Maybe I should paint it to stop that from happening. I'm also just gonna... There we go, a bit more definition. There we go. Sorry, this is all set for painting like normal sized models, not giant ones. So, although speaking of giant ones, at some point I have to paint this thing, and it's like, I don't know, about 4 times the size of a Carnifex. It's enormous. Right, let's fix this picture issue. I need some more. Put this across the base. Got to get rid of the... This is going to stop it being weird on the camera. By the way, this is a shitty brush, so please don't be upset with the way I'm treating the bristles right now. There we go. Actually got rid of a lot of the problem. Hey, Kira, how you doing? Very snow and wind today. Oh boy. Wait, what did Above Earth say? We'll go back to the dashboard. So it also easier to bribe with food. It usually works on people too. Yes. Mostly caters to cats. There's a house cat that is always around. Likes to buddy up to the nervous cats. Oh, that's nice. Right. Yeah, I haven't really got any proper mounted way of dealing with this guy, so I guess he's going on a thing I normally use for models. It's a head on a stick. Sort of. Halfway there. We've done the legs. Now we need to just do the face. And then do the body. And then we can do the wash. A lot of this will be hidden, so not too bad. This is why I'm not super bothered about it being crazy good. This layer, it's more about just getting a bit more of that pigment on and the colour. Also, I'm probably going to have to do the gums like a certain colour to get them stand out. Oh god, yeah, look, this is two halves of the head stuck together, and you can see, like, well, you can't see if I do that, but the mould line is not great. They just don't meet up properly. Friends that are more likely to want to enemies. What? I'm concerned about the balance you have between friends and enemies. They want to eliminate you. Oh. I mean, I've had some bad experiences, so I understand. See, this side, the grey is still showing through. I'm not a fan of these cheap brushes. They don't like to keep strength at all. Oh, I did get a new brush since last week, though. I have an Artist Opus one. It's okay, but it's a bit floppier than the one I always forget the name of. Something and something. Windsor and Newton. There you go. Being to me, saying my friends want to kill me. What? I don't think anyone intended that, Frog. But it is quite hard to feed you. You know, even feeding you anything is a danger. Right, okay, so that's had another coat. Now it's the torso that's a problem. Because the torso is just a little bit awkward. Actually, what I'm going to do is almost drop the torso, but also I'm going to do the wash on these two parts so that they can dry while I'm doing the base colour on the body. Otherwise we're going to be sat here for like 10 minutes as I wait for something to dry, which is a real pain. Also, it looks like miniatures and models was the best choice. Right, so we're going to put down our big floppy brush, and we're going to take, not the dry brush, that's the wrong one. We're going to take our brush specifically for washes. Now, there's a 50-50 chance as to whether these bristles are solid or not. Right now they are unhappy with me for not fully washing it through. However, I can just kind of give it a little push. This brush is 15 years old, but it has never given up on me when it comes to doing washes. So, yeah. Alright, Frog, enjoy your call. We'll see you in a bit. The steak was safe for Frog? Yeah, that's like what we feed Frog. A steak and like bread that technically isn't bread. You didn't wash it because you drank the paint water? I try to avoid that generally. It's also pretty easy to tell the difference because usually I have a coat. Bigger than frog-sized steak. Did I tell you guys about the time that I went out to eat with Jamie and he had called ahead to do their steak challenge and didn't tell me? We both went there with our girlfriends at the time, and we went there and he was like, I want the 60-ounce steak. Like, what? What a decision. However, they had failed to actually register that he was supposed to be there for that. And he ended up only having a 30-ounce steak. Which he struggled with, so it was a good job he didn't do the 60. I'm pretty sure. Well, a normal steak is like an 8-ounce steak, if that helps. I don't know what the conversion rate is. But, like, when you get a steak at a restaurant, it's like 8 ounces. But it also made me realise that I could do some of those food challenges. I'm sure of it. I'm sure I could handle it. Right, so we're now going to use Mago's Purple because it's a great wash for doing all the colouring on this. We're going to end up looking like these guys that I need to get done. 200, 300 grams. 7 litres. Thanks, Above Earth. That's a good measurement right there. Also, this is one of the only washes I use contrast medium with. I don't know why. Just what I do. Everyone had a normal size one? Oh, okay. Originally I did this as a 2 parts contrast to 1 part medium wash. But I started doing it as 4 parts medium to 1 part contrast wash because it just takes so much less time. It just comes out better. So 1 part, 2 part. You can't see this. I don't know why I'm counting for you. I'm on 3, just so you know. Now we're going for the 4. Okay, that's 4. So that's medium, which is basically just the wash stuff without the pigment in it. Then we take one thing of the actual stuff with the pigment in it, and we mix it all up, and it becomes not the colour it was originally. Somehow it becomes mauve instead of purple. Still don't know why. But anyway. In animal sizes, you actually should. That's hilarious. So, we just need to get this on. I'm going to do all the recesses and shade everything. Can you see how this still comes out really purple? Like, those other ones I'd done were in the 2-to-1 ratio. It basically just means my purple's going further. I don't know what it is about this, but the purple is so strong that it keeps this colour really well. I honestly don't know how. Right, anyway, the goal is to wash all of the skin area with this, and you can see where this is an older model, a lot of the edges are a lot softer. So doing this wash means that you kind of end up fixing a lot of the issues that come with something just having softer details, because it will find those things that you can't really see very well. And so that's why we do this while sounding like we're listening to a cultist in the background. I don't know why this music works, but we're just kind of working our way through, and the goal of this is to try and keep the wash as even as possible. So that's why I'm like constantly brushing and trying to get everything in the right place. Also, do you have any flecks? Bag of sugar. Probably a good way to do it. I don't know. I just know that steaks for some reason are measured in ounces even here, and it doesn't make sense, but there we are. What was the other thing I was telling you guys about before? I've forgotten now. There was a really good story I had to tell you, and I've forgotten what it was. If someone can remember, I can tell you a good story. Bits of brush coming out. This is a cool song though. Just trying to get these little bits out of the tail. They're brushing them away where no one will see them. Is there so much? What's happened? I think this must be hardened wash that's coming out of the brush. I did say this was an old brush. I should probably get a new one. It's just, you know, I've been buying so many brushes lately, I could do without buying even more. Yeah. All done. Nope, not in there. There was another story I had for you guys, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, that was it. The last time I went to a vet, someone just like plonked a hedgehog in my hands. Just, they were like, "This is Duke," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And they just put the hedgehog in my hands. And to be fair, he was very friendly. Duke was very easy to talk to. But yes, so I've probably mentioned it before, but it's been a little while, and you know, often people can't make it to stream, so they miss stuff. But yeah, he was a very nice hedgehog. I didn't say hamster, did I? Were they talkative? He wasn't very noisy, but also it's the middle of the day, so he was probably like, "What the fuck is happening?" He was nice enough. He didn't try to bite me. But yeah, they literally were just like, "Here you go," and then put him in my hand. I had no choice in the matter. It was just, it was happening, you know? Right, so I'm just trying to get all of this into the recesses. With also trying not to have to mix more wash, because I don't want to. Though equally, I probably need more for the other, do the head, so, and I need a bit more there. So let's mix a bit more. So this time I'm going to do 2 full dips of the medium and a half dip of the wash. And it doesn't really matter if I get medium in the wash, because it's like getting more of the wash in the wash contrast paint, fancy thing. I was like, a children's storybook title. It kind of does, doesn't it? Already planning on what to get when they pop over in May. Nice, Dodo. I thought you already went to see. No, was it a different? You went to see a different artist, right? I think. Or are you seeing the same one again? I'm not good at keeping up with this kind of thing. Right. Oh, I have a whole leg to do, chat. I'm blind. Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I thought it was like a 2-part name when it comes to pronunciation. I just couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, so you went to see them. No, yeah, okay. Really bad at names. Like, names of things, I forget all the time. So terrible at it. Oh, another thing about these old models. All of these spikes are supposed to be painted black. But to do that, I'm going to have to guess where the end of the spike is versus where the skin begins. It's a bit annoying overall, but part and parcel of these old models. Also, my spray paint that I use for this it's gone a bit funny. And now at the weekend I have to go and buy another can of it. It's a real pain in the butt. and get the inside of this. All in here done. Okay. Are you guys enjoying getting shorts now, by the way? I haven't had the capacity to finish the long YouTube video yet, but are you enjoying having shorts appearing? Are we getting the longs? I want to do the longs, okay. Wait, I didn't even do the inside of this leg. What am I... Why am I slacking so much? Inside of this leg isn't done. I've got to mix more of the wash. Oh, God, okay. Right, might as well just do a full mix again. I'm a complete mess. Happening. 3, 4... and a full of this. There we go. Okay. Right, a lot of focus on this. I'm trying. I'm not very good at it. But, you know, I'll get there. I also did, you know, social media posts. Have you guys checked that out? If you could go to my Instagram and my Blue Sky and, like, interact with my posts that I've been putting up, that would be really good for whatever things, but it would also make me feel good, and you'd help encourage me to do more content, which I'd really like to do. But you guys could go and interact with it. That would mean a lot. Also, Ciro sent me the info so that I can buy the domain I want to get. Because where I usually get my domains has become really expensive. And once I have that domain, I'm going to... I'm gonna do the link thing so that I'm also on Mastodon when I post to Blue Sky. Although above Earth, you may have to send me the info on how to do that link properly. The legs have been washed now, and they're looking purpley, which will do. Go comment on some shorts. Thank you. If you'd like them as well. The big things that make a difference is you like it. Oh, Night Trap. No, Night. Hello, 1987 Night Rap. How's it going? Sorry, my brain just shut off when reading your username. Healthy. Follow the right. Oh, is that all it is? Okay. But yeah, when it comes to shorts, if you guys could, every time I post a short, the thing that makes a big difference is if you guys see that notification and go, right, I'll open this right away, I'll like it, and then click on share and do copy link. You don't actually have to share it anyway, you just need to do the copy link thing. And it tells YouTube, like, oh, people want to see this right away. I better spread this to more people. And that's how you trick YouTube into helping, if you'd like to. You don't have to. I just would really appreciate it. It helps me feel like I'm doing a good job. I'm trying. Carbonara, nice. You're hungry? Do you need to go and have food, Pazuri? Because you've just got home from work, right? Go and sort out your food. Feed yourself. I'll still be here. You know, back when I first tried painting these guys years and years ago, these contrast paints didn't exist, and neither did washes. And the difference it's made, like, I can actually paint these now, and it makes me really happy. I also have, like, just so much to paint of it because of the campaign. Okay, so that's now been washed. That's going to need to dry. Drive yourself into liking yourself. Try. So annoyingly, I've made too much wash. So I can't put it onto the... Like, technically I can put the wash on this, but I want to do the brushing on first. Because if you look, that side... Hang on. This side... So if you could be in focus, that would be really useful. This side is much brighter than this side because of angles and things. So I've got to figure all that out, which is why I want to just do the brush on. Although you won't really see that. Anyway. First day of Lent. Can't have any more food today. What? Have you not had dinner? You need to have dinner. Or is that not how Lent works? I don't understand Lent, I'm sorry. Right, I'm going to dry my wash brush. You gotta make sure you feed yourself. Am I missing something? Is Lent actually about not eating at all? Are you like full-on fasting? Usually at my family we can't eat one meal today. I ate already. Or we can eat one meal. Oh god. Okay, well, good luck. What, does snacks count? Because all you've said is one meal today, right? Technically, snacks don't count. Although I did better today. I've been trying to eat less and improve my my food intake. So it's not all like bad for me snacks. Excuse me. Right. Yeah, I think we're currently 8 or 9 subs away from halfway to our sub goal for this month. If we could manage that today, that would be awesome. What? Vasari didn't say they were fasting. They said they only had one meal. There's nothing about fasting. So technically, from the information we have, Vasari can have a little snack as a treat. Adeptus Mechanicus? Oh my god. I'm so glad that if there's one thing I've taught you guys, it's about the Adeptus Mechanicus. That's hilarious to me. Hey, Johnny! How you doing? Up from typoing, how you doing? Hey, Plague! I found a TikTok that I wanted to send you. It was a really funny one of someone with a cheap plague mask. I'll have to send it to you somehow. No, Johnny, what do you mean? I can't believe you're going to give up wolf streams for Lent. What terrible decision. Why would you do that? That would just make me sad. Just joking. Johnny, are your cats here? I suspect Johnny's cats may be here by the loo. Blackbird found it funny. I'm giving up just generally for Lent. Oh my god. How you doing though, Plague? Recovery going okay? Okay, so that's all now nicely based. Gotta do the other arms. This generally smooths out the paint as well. I know it doesn't look perfect, but it doesn't matter because you know my next layer is a wash. I gave up ages ago. Oh dear. Coming up generally all year round. Jeez. I feel like everyone is struggling at the moment. I know I've had my down days recently. I'm struggling a bit. It's hard sometimes, you know? I'm just glad that you guys are here when I'm streaming. Because that's nice. Nice to catch up and find out what you guys have been up to and have that to talk about. Excellent. I'm in general a little less tired after work than I was before my procedure. That's great! Before the procedure... Wow! So the procedure has improved your life. That's wonderful. I don't remember what it was supposed to do, but that's great. I just don't remember if it was supposed to be like an improvement thing or a preventative thing. I thought it was preventative. Anyway, I'm really glad. And it's nice to see you back in chat. I was just thinking the other day I missed having you in chat. Because I felt like I hadn't seen you for a little bit. I have missed one singular mold line and I am not going to fix it because I don't want to deal with it. Very upsetting. It's right in this bit. Where is... Such a weird angle I've got to go for with this. But we're getting there. Hello, Alistair. How are you doing? Nice to see you back as well. I feel like you've disappeared for a little bit, so it's nice to see you chatting again. It always makes me happy when I see people coming back. And I have this unfortunate thing of remembering everyone's names and who they are all the time. I'm really bad at names of things, but people. I don't forget that. Up when work and most of my week plans happen during stream time. I know. If I was to stream earlier in the day as well, would that help or would that just not do anything? The tides of ADHD, I mean, that's perfectly reasonable, Alistair. But it's always nice to see you return on the tide of ADHD. Call everything a thingamajig. I end up in that space, but then I forget what the word thingamajig is. It really is just a whole time for me. Right, so the plan is to wash this and then sit it on its back spines. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I forget the word thingamajig, Johnny. It's real bad. Thinking about doing line skates, but it doesn't really translate well to walking or running. Doing what? So I didn't start. Run to 5k. Oh. Oh, I think Frosty has just got home. But I think she's on the phone. Bungle. Oh, God. Mushrooms are weird. Can you guys hear Frosty? Do I need to tell her to be wary? Because I think she's talking about school thing. I've also lost my wash brush. There it is. Found it. Acquire. Oh, in this song. That is actually what I would imagine they look like. Say, any kind of movement is great for your body, so Yeah, I mean, you want to start somewhere, you got to do it. Not high enough intensity. I don't know that skating would be high intensity. Unless you're like really going for it, and then that just feels dangerous. Didn't hear anything. Oh, you can't hear the music again, can you? Because it just... Are you serious? Hang on. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Let me chase something. Oh, you can hear music, but not Frosty. Okay. Music's fine. Okay, I was worried because of that whole bug where the music didn't work and all that. Oh, this thing's a piece of shit. I got it for free. It's terrible. It's a waste of time. This is my mold scraper. A Stanley knife, I think from the 70s or 80s. It was my dad's. It became mine when I started using it for Warhammer constantly. Forgetting to return it to the toolbox. Like, I had a scalpel blade and stuff, but I just never really used it. And I really like one now, because I got rid of it. Back for the summer to go skating and swimming again. Ooh, nice. Right, so let's get this body wash. Okay, this is actually starting to dry out. So I'm actually going to have to mix more. Yeah, sort of. After I'd been living with Frosty for a bit, well, actually, shortly after we bought our house, my dad actually bought me a whole load of tools. So I had, like, my own set of most things I needed. And it's really helped a lot with all the DIY and stuff I've done in the house. I even have a miter saw. I got that as a birthday present. I really want... I haven't had any use for it yet. But I have some things on the list. I'm somewhat alive. Oh my god, yeah. You're on the way. I just accidentally cut more than I want. That's fair, Alistair. 20 degrees, god. Getting warm already. Crazy. Right, so we're just trying to get all the recesses again. Just as I did with the other two sections of this. And the awkward thing about this one is I have to hold the model because it's gigantic. But this is the primary part. What I might do is paint the head and get that completed today so you guys can see something finished. Rather than get everything half done. Just because I feel like whenever I do a painting stream, it's like, oh, he's done all the base colours. Wish I knew what it looked like when he did the complicated bits. You know, I don't want you to miss out on washes and on the how to do the complicated bits but simply. I really don't want you guys to have to. Like, I want you guys to have learn something rather than, oh, the base colours every time. I feel like I start a model and then after the stream I'm like, I must finish this. I can't leave it alone. Okay? All seasons. Oh no, Johnny. Had a blizzard yesterday. But we have the pictures in the corner for. Yeah, is that a bit small, by the way, or is it okay? How are you guys finding the pictures at the moment? Can you actually see that properly, or like I kind of just shoved it in the corner and hoped for the best? Oh, Johnny, no, why? Hello, Alex. How you doing? Can't believe you've become conservative. Terrible. By the way, chat, don't forget, we are currently 10 subs away from being halfway to our goal for this month. It would be very good if we could manage that today. Because we start the month with 100. And if we could get to 150 now, it makes the rest of the month much nicer. You can see how much more detail kind of comes up on the claw than doing this versus when it's got nothing on it. So nice. I also realised that's what I knocked over and I didn't want that. Try and get the inside of this arm. Shift around to the other side. I love this music, by the way. It is very 40k. It's just a playlist that someone's made. Ah! Thank you for the 301 there above it. Hello, Green Dragon. Yes, a Carnifex. I'm very happy that chat helped us achieve a crowdfund to get this. Johnny in particular was a huge supporter in helping us get to that. Okay. Do the outside of these arms. Gonna have to mix some more of this up in a minute. It's such a huge model. I say huge, we're gonna have to paint even bigger ones soon. Wanna name it Fluffy? Wild Fund, yes. Almost at Pirate. Oh, did you get a new badge? Wait, which one? Hey, 250,000, 25,000. I can count. 25,000. You now have the sword. That sword is that new sword.
By the Primarch, a Carnifex.
Hey, thank you for the 201 above her. That sword is the reason we have the riot emote. Or the other way around. I can't remember. I'd have to check my messages. That new sword emote might be because we have the riot emote. Now I think about it. Yes, above Earth can in fact attack. Oh no, have I like smeared all this? Have I just absolutely fucked up? No, we're okay. Just have to remember. Right, I'm gonna have to mix some more. I'm also just gonna touch down here. I'm just gonna do a little bit of tidying just because some of this is a bit much.
I don't have 201 bits, so here's a budget one. By the Primarch, a Carnifex.
Thank you, Dodo. Most appreciated. Yeah, the sound effects are just there for you guys to have fun. You don't have to do them, sort of thing. And you can always mess around with TTS to make them do something similar. Three, 4. By the way, would you guys like to see the return of the 99 subs full happy birthday song? Because the new one would be Frosty effectively singing it, but as the announcer. 2 arms are now washed. Now I've just got the other 2 arms to do. Oh god, is it? Yeah, of course it's that celebration. Thanks, Johnny. Another sword for the collection. Oh my god. Frosty singing as Frosty. I mean, the announcer is only a bit of an echo put on. As if it's coming through a speaker on a station.
By the Hive Tyrant, a Space Marine W13 shake.
Oh god, TF, thank you for the 100 bits. And Johnny, thank you for the on-screen celebration. Oh, it's a Hearts one. Thank you. Trying my best here. Other side done, so I can put this down. And then we can start finishing off the skin on the other ones. Oh, that is a bit of dirt that we don't want.
Subscriptions will be distributed.
Hey, Frog, thank you for gifting a sub. Oh, I'm confused. Oh, it went to Green Dragon. Nice, it was random.
Is that a Carnifex in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me browse?
Thank you for the 100 bits, Johnny. Above Earth, I will do your redeems as soon as I have finished this other arm. Just need to get it all done with the wash. Once this is done, you'll see the next step, which is dry brush stage. The dry brush stage is just to get rid of the staining that happens. The paint scheme I have started out as one that Games Workshop did as a model of the month guidance
By
thing.
the giant space bug, a specially trained super soldier subservient to a dictatorship.
Oh yeah, you understand 40k, nice. Thank you for the 100 bits, Dodo. Right, chat, I think we're like 8 subs away from being halfway to our goal for the month as well. And it's a hype train. And we currently need... Oh, thank you for the on-screen celebration of pirates, Vive. You are the only one who can do that. Other than me, but I can't... No, I can't do that either because it uses bits. Unless I can... I think I can do it for free. Anyway. Yeah, we're like 11 subs away from being halfway to the goal for this month. And we need 1 sub to finish level 1. Of which we have 2 minutes left. And if we complete 2 more levels after that, we get a game giveaway. It would only take... Actually, getting to halfway would get us the game giveaway, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it was. There or thereabouts. Your favourite war criminal is? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It also makes sense that it was made in the 80s, really, doesn't it? Just fits in with all the other sci-fi things of the generation. So, there's just one awkward arm to reach. Is down here. How are you finding the focus right now, chat? Is it is the painting clear enough? Are you seeing kind of enough of what you want to see? Because this is only my second time getting back to painting since I think I've got the right camera angle. So I'm interested to know what you guys think overall of how it's looking, and if you are pleased or if you think I need to change anything. Getting into this thing's gaps is a real pain in the butt. Just to finally change it a little bit. A bit fuzzy though. I'm trying. It's because the focus is down here. If I shift this up a bit, And then zoom it in. There we go. Is that better? Is that more focused? And okay, or do I need to do anything else? I'll leave that to dry now.
You and your Jurassic-style friends arrive at the planet-wide dinner party in honor of
Thank
your
you
head
for
of
the
state.
100 bits.
When suddenly a bipedal metal death all sweat all lands near you and starts making an awful revving noise with an oversized knife. Bummer interruption.
What? What is that in reference to above Earth? Also, thank you for completing level 1 of the hype train, chat. Yeah, is it more focused now, or is it very near its surface? I tried to move it away and it just didn't seem to quite work. I don't really know why. Maybe it's the wood grain. Hang on. I'm going to paint this next. Is that in focus? It looks like it's in focus. Yeah? No? I can raise it a bit further. That's the furthest I can go, though. Oh. Please, just move a little bit. There we go. A little fuzzy, but mostly in focus. I really... Oh, God. Got stuck to the blue tack. I really don't know why it's doing that. One laying down is... Let's move this out of the way. I suspect it's because there is actually more on the camera than you guys can see. What is it trying to focus on? It's seen something at the back that it thinks is a person, and it's trying to focus on that, and it's this thing that you can't see. Right. Come on. Right. Oh, there we go. I'm chasing the tracking cancel. There we go. It was doing tracking for some godforsaken reason. There we go. It stopped tracking now. Is it better? Is that better? It looks better to me. It's funny with the stream delay, yeah. Much better. Yeah, it was tracking, and it was tracking some. It thought this was a person, and it's a teleport homer. So I put it out of the way, and then it got over it, and it seems to be way better now. So I'm going to show you on this what the color scheme is while I wait for everything to dry. It will be a bit rough on. So where is the other dry brush? Don't know, so I'm going to have to use this. Tyranid invasion, the head of the state is the hive time. Oh! The only issue is the wash is like all over my palette. I have to be careful I don't accidentally mix it in. Okay, and then from here, just dry brush the colour back over. Realise that I might have got a bit of purple in my paint. Oh god. Hey Ciro, thank you for the 2 subs. We have 30 seconds left. We need 2 subs to finish level 2. And enough subs to get to halfway to our monthly goal. To get a game giveaway. But we are close. Frosty's making food and it smells nice. I want some. What's this on your chin? You there? Thank you for the hype train, everyone. How you doing, Ciro? Things going alright? The thing is, this has such a large surface area in the white tack that it's actually staying in place quite well. Right. I need this to get a bit more off-white bone coloured. Okay. Now, I haven't decided if I want to put some red into some of the black parts. Probably going to go without for now. And see how it turns out. Oh. You had a good day, Sarah? Things been going alright? Bit sleepy, that's right. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Managed to get stuff posted to socials, that kind of thing. I've just been struggling with a few other bits and pieces. Trying to get myself into the mood of editing video, and my spray paint's gone a bit funny, so I'm not sure I can spray paint any more stuff until I get a new one. You know, just a few little annoying bits and pieces here and there. Right, so once we've done this as the base skin, the next step is to get the armor painted. And at some point, I accidentally changed the scheme that Games Workshop suggests. I started out with Nagaroth Knight, and I moved on to, and I accidentally changed to the unreadable, but fortunately I bought another pot because I'm running out, Xerius Purple, which comes out much nicer, I think, because you then wash it with black to get your lower colours, and it looks good. Yeah, Violet is a brand new member of the community, having joined today, which is awesome. Right, so I got a new brush. It is an Artist Opus series, size O. It's a bit wiggly for my liking. It's not as solid as the Winsor and Newton brushes. That's my experience so far. That might change, but we'll see. So for now, what I need to do is I've got to go around the edge. Can you guys still see this okay? I've got to go around the edge of every plate. Just infill all of it. Nice thing about these older models is a lot less details to get around. These things tend to work out a bit nice. One day, a bit more, a bit of water. But the thing I like about this is that because it's a layer paint, it doesn't come out perfectly, and you end up with you end up with this like varied coloration. When you wash it with the black paint, it kind of sets it in as looking like a natural random coloration, and it just looks so good. And this is why I want to finish painting just one part of this today before moving on to the next part, so you guys can kind of see what I've been experiencing. Your streak age? I can't see it on there. That's what you meant, isn't it? Thank you for the 200 stream streak, Sarah. That is actually ridiculous. Where are we with the sub goal, chat? Could someone do a quick command to find out? Yeah, this. I'm so glad I bought another pot of this because it is drying and dying. Also, Alistair, I would recommend the Winsor & Newton series. The brushes are just so much better than anything else I've ever used. The body of it gave out before it curled. I even wore the writing off of the brush. We're 7 subs away. Why does everyone do Dongo? For goodness sake. Oh, do we need to add exclamation mark sub to wall? Maybe, no, that's already a... Is that already a thing? I can't remember. Maybe that needs to be a different command where it's like... Where it's like, you can sub here. We're currently at... That'd be quite good. Rito. Also a good command. God, you can see in this that the moulding is just so different on each side of the face. How strange. I'm also finding that the Artist Opus brushes do not hold paint the way that the Winsor & Newton ones do. But my next goal is to try out the Games Workshop brushes with Winsor & Newton. How many people watched Sub to Wall happen? God, probably not many people actually, Alistair, now. Even Ciro didn't see it happen. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. My brush is unhappy. A bit more water. Regain the point. There. But yeah, apparently the Artificer brushes from Games Workshop are Winsor & Newton brushes. So my next thing to do is to order one of those and see how it paints. And if it paints well, then getting it from Wayland is cheaper than buying Winsor & Newton brushes from Winsor & Newton. If you buy them from Wayland. Which I have a referral link for if anyone would is a purchaser of models through Wayland or wishes to purchase their models for 20% off. I was there 3,000 years ago, yeah. Because it feels like you've been here a long time, Zero. But you haven't been dawn of the stream here. But then again, I think Johnny hasn't been here for more than 3 years? I know, we need the old emote, you're right. Can someone go and put it in stream suggestions again? Actually, Above, can you go and put it in the emotes to-do list, please? Right, W13 old. I'll know what to do from there. So this is roughly where it makes it to. I'm gonna paint in here anyway. Is it still focused okay, chat? It's gotten darker again. It's because I'm leaning. I'm blocking out some of the light for you guys, so if I do that, then when I lean forward, it should still look pretty good. I'm new here. Oh no, did you refollow? Yeah, you did. Of course you did. 51 months for some. Okay, yeah, that's a long ass time actually. That's 4 score and 1/4 years ago. It's not 4 score, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Johnny is a long time here. I was right. I'm just getting confused. Yeah, I don't like this brush as much as I liked the Winsor & Newton one. I know these ones are a bit cheaper, but it's just the way they hold water is what I don't like. They don't hold the liquid as well as they could. That makes me... Also, I think the tip is getting a bit funky. Not sure. Done? The liquid, yeah. We're still in grad school? Were you actually? Oh my god. Can't believe it. Johnny is actually one of the people that's grown up with the stream. Johnny has become an adult with the stream. He got his first job with the stream. Well, first, like, job in his career field. I don't know how to properly word that.
Your presence is appreciated.
Oh, for goodness sake, Dr. Insano, is this just a fear of us calling you old? I'm pretty sure I can call you an old follower now anyway. Just getting a second layer on this because it feels a bit... But I'm pretty happy with the colour. Look, it's purple. I think I need to make the knife on his head purple. But I'm not sure. I mean, whatever you want. Ah. Rude names? You know, like Final Fantasy VII enjoyer? Okay, whatever you want. I don't know if he gets upset because I called him a Final Fantasy VII enjoyer. Nothing wrong with FF7. I thought you were like diehard FF6 saying it's better. Am I wrong? It's no FF6, there it is. I'm also an FF7 enjoyer. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with enjoying it. I just find that when people tend to have a certain Final Fantasy they prefer, it's better than all the others by miles, and anything else is an insult to their personal preference. Oh, okay, Johnny. Last message in Civil War chat logs is from the 3rd of September 2022. Jeez. Well, we've got a few months until 3 years then. We've got a few months for me to actually get people to use the thing. Other than Pebbles. I think if we get the YouTube functionality in, I can get a bunch of Warhammer people interested. Because if we can do it so it, like, if someone puts up a new video, that stays up for a day. Like, YouTube streams come up. That would be sick, and loads of people would use it. for their communities. Okay, we need a little bit more paint. And I think I'm going to do the knife on his head in purple to start with, and then we'll see what happens and how we feel about it. I want Silverwolf to fall ill. I'm slowly moving away as well. Sorry, I've been moving off the screen. Wait, did Ciro say he was running away? I hate both. Pasuri. I'm not sure that's something you want to be saying just in a public Twitch chat. Those kind of things are for private conversations. So I was thinking about like just doing part of this blade and then fading it into black, but I don't know if that will work. But we'll see how this comes out. Do you think this might need to be black because it's technically a weapon? But we'll just paint it like this. See how it works. So that's all the purple. Right. Yeah. I know, Pasuri, I saw. Yeah, Railroads Online, I remember. I'm glad that you stayed, Paracordus, and I'm glad that you still enjoy the stream. It means a lot. Right, so the next job is wash that with black. And see how that comes out. So, because this is large enough, I can go back to my wash brush. If I could figure out... There it is. Jamie was telling me that apparently 7-Up has antacids in it because it's so acidic. It was probably Minecraft, Dodo. But yeah, apparently it has antacids in it, and it makes it so that it's actually really good for helping. I've just realised that I need to shake this a bunch. But it's really good for helping with digestion. Sorry, I have to shake this a lot, and it's right next to the microphone. I'm sorry. There we go. This is, if I don't do this, it goes really shiny. And then we just... Here. I want to ladle this stuff on. And my other thing I want to do is... I want to get round... Can you see this okay? I want to get round the edge. The only issue is that I'm kind of zoomed out. I'm just going to zoom in a bit for you. As far as I can zoom? There we go. Just until I get the... onto the big parts. All these little edges in. This kind of completes the wash. Have I made it go out of focus again by zooming? Just had the thought that I might have. Yeah, Frosty exclaiming in the next room. I think she's found a bunch of things. There we go. Back now, I don't know where it decides to focus, but it's something else, isn't it? Right. So that will dry, and it will give us some proper shading. Yeah. It'd be nice to meet some new people to kind of raid each other and things. But I find that a lot of people that get raided now, they don't really drop follows. Just not as common. You guys are great because you guys understand. You get raided, you follow the person. It's a whole thing. And you give them a chance to show you other things until you decide whether you want to stay or not. That's what we like to see, you know? Right, so the only issue here now is I kind of have to wait for this to dry. I can paint the tongue. Let's paint the tongue. Once of freedom before I was entrapped. Oh no. And website upgrade. To be fair, you could have said no. Also, yeah, we need to update the website again. I'm going to come up with a new design and then we're going to kind of build it from scratch. I think we agreed. That may have been right. Wait, what? The floor piss. Oh god. In thingy, yeah, that was a whole experience. I think it's the paint, you know. If I close it. No. No, what's happening? Anyway, he's got a weird tongue made of flesh, because they all do. Put your way out of it. Yeah. No, well, no leaving. Yeah, it's like just here. Hang on, I'm going to zoom it out a little bit. There we go. What is going on with the zoom? What are you focusing on, you dumb shit? Right, anyway. Better actually paint, because otherwise this is going to get... going to dry out and it's going to... And as we go back to the body of this, it'll be way easier for you guys to see. But I've got to paint his weird flesh tongue first. Is it weird that I'm sticking my tongue out while I do this? I'm scared to look up at chat now I've said that. Not looking. Actually doing things to swiftly vanishing. I liked making also ideas and more. Like there was someone who actually made the things they said they were going to make. Yeah, it did make a change to have someone who was like, oh yeah, I'll actually finish that for you. So you can see this is starting to dry and it's... well, you can't. You can now. You can see this is starting to dry and it's going matte already. And all the recesses are getting the shading. But this is coming out really nicely apart from the focus being a pile of shite. Problem is actually that's dry enough. I can now do the red wash. So this is the next thing. I'm going to use my mildly ruined Winsor & Newton brush. And we've got to do some more wash. Have you passed me? No. Being reliable? Who would have thought, Zero? Right, so now we're putting a wash on the teeth. This is actually to do the in-between for them. But I'm thinking about whether I want to do the gum area or just the gaps between the teeth. I'm currently unsure. I really can't figure out why this won't focus. I actually can figure it out. If I stand up... What are you focusing on, you dumb bastard? Right, okay. This now. I'm slowly moving everything out of the way. Right, there we go. It's focused again. If you'd have a maid costume, but exactly. There we go. So the teeth I will redo. But I need this to do the recesses. And I probably could water it down for this, but less worth it than just using this and getting a good colour in the gum. Okay, and so this just gives the fleshy tongue more of a real feel to it. Probably need a dry brush of another colour just to bring it out a little bit, but I think this is... And I've got to paint the back of the mouth. We're at a point now where this needs to dry. Actually, I can also do the eyes. So let's get the eyes done. I need to get more organised. I've just been so busy lately, more mental energy expenditure. Yeah. That's why I have a schedule. Like, I've run it for a week, and I've moved it around a little bit. I need to write down the new kind of changes to that schedule, because then it'll be, you know, set for me. The reduction in brain usage of it is such a massive help. And there's a bunch of corners I cut here because I could do crazy detail things, but because I'm just doing the eyes in a yellow wash, it actually handles a lot of what I might do and saves me a lot of time. There we go. It's got yellow eyes, chat. By the Primarch. A Carnifex. I forgot to dry brush it white to highlight the skin, but it really doesn't make much of a difference. When it's dry, I might go back and actually give it a light white dry brush. It's not finished, but it needs to dry before I can do any of the other stages. But I hope you guys like how that's come out. I gotta buy bread. Okay, Above. Gotta do the laundry, yeah. Part of my scheduling is that I wrote in when I'm gonna do laundry and stuff. So that gets done on a Monday. And then I put it away 2 days later. Literally have one day, chuck it in the wash, and then hang it up. And then 2 days later I put it away because I know I need that space to become more organised, but the existing disorganisation I've not been able to complete. Yeah, I had that. So like last week when I was like, I'm going to edit these clips and then start doing them, it meant I couldn't post clips when I wanted to right away. I just couldn't do it. But I kind of slowly got to it. Oh. Interesting. Sometimes it just posts the emote. Enjoy your lurk, TF. I think it's the Primarch's birthday soon. What should I get him? Am I the Primarch in this case? It's not my birthday soon though, so it can't be me. I also don't recommend getting a Primarch, the Carnifex. They're kind of against them. Right. That is doing pretty well with the drying. I'm not sure about the knife on his head yet. I'll have to see how it lines up with things. I know it's your birthday soon, Johnny, in like 9 days, or is it less? Thank you for the 1 bit, Paseri. Oh, you're doing Genshin. Okay, TF, enjoy. Above Earth is going to count their wolf coins. Okay. Oh, the Primarch of Carnifex, yeah. Now, I've just realised something I've done wrong here. I haven't washed the roof of his mouth. 99% of people will not see the roof of his mouth because of how he's angled. I'm still going to do it. Oh dear. There we go, just to make sure it's... Okay, right. Nero wants to suplex a train. Tie off in a couple of weeks, maybe 3rd month of half week off. Is the charm. I have to see, Sarah. Right. So this face is well on its way. So I guess we should dry brush the legs while this is drying. Carnifex legs. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Actually, I'm going to move this way a little bit. So I'm just a bit more comfortable because I can lean on the edge of the desk. So these legs are in the same situation that the face was. So the next goal is shake up the paint, get a dry brush, and get dry brushing. That's true, Sarah. It has got hooves. Alien bug got hooves. I could use a bigger dry brush due to the size of this, but I'm actually going to stick with this because I feel like I have a bit more control. My wash is now dry, so I'm not feeling like I'm going to accidentally get purple in. They fought a train while falling through the air. And the train was mid-suplex, only to continue to get beat up in the air. Oh my god. That's like a hilarious idea. Hilarious theory. The interesting thing is this tail is just smooth. Trying to dry brush over it is a bit of an experience. You got it. Trying to do this in a way that still keeps the wash is somewhat of an experience. Especially trying to do it in a way that, like, the colour still looks good. See how it kind of goes a bit funny there. I might actually have to take like a regular brush to that section. Just to clean it up a bit. Or just do a second layer. That happens sometimes. Start watching a new anime? I don't believe you. What did you start watching, Sarah? Also, chat, if you're not already, please do go and follow me on Blue Sky and Instagram. If someone could do ! Links, the links are in there. Or you can do ! BSky or ! Insta. But just go and follow me on those, because I'm sharing all the models that I've been painting on there. I'm slowly working through them. Each day I'm trying to do a post. Kind of get everything posted on there. Okay, well there goes all the conversation we could see. Magical Girl Raising Project. Dark Magical Girl anime. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. Have you seen that one? Isn't there an anime where the girl is a magical girl but she doesn't want to be? Something like that? Is that a new one that's coming out? Also, I have to paint 40 gaunts and I'm not looking forward to it. Fortunately, they're the older ones, so they're a bit less detailed, so it makes things a bit easier. There's so many. Thank you for that command there, Johnny, as well. What are we playing now? This is supposed to... Oh, this is the Battlefleet Gothic theme. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, okay. More... What, literary RPG? Is that what it's supposed to be? Need a bit more paint. Running out. Okay. Brush. Okay. Dry brush on here. Trying to get the colours kind of settle more into the main white, which I think we're achieving slowly. Lead pipe is the best magical girl weapon. Okay, I might have to watch this. Have you got it on your Plex? Not Plex, whatever it's called. Is it on your media server? I might have to go and have a look. I think I have the login saved and the link somewhere. You might have to send it to me again. Okay. How's our focusing going? Where? Why? What is this even trying to focus on? I don't know. Pilots on YouTube. Oh, okay. You'll have to send me a link then. I like how we're getting more content like this on YouTube now. Like, people are just like, ah, screw it, I'm doing my own thing. By someone in Discord. Oh, yeah. That must have been where I saw it. I'm not good at keeping track of these things. Still trying to get this just right, but it is a bit of a pain. There we go. Feeling a bit better about that now. The tail is feeling a bit more complete. I'm going to end up ripping these legs off just to make life a bit easier. The promotion / uploading the older anime episodes. Ah. Soprano in TV and movies. Oh yeah, that's where I saw it. Okay. Trying to get this balanced. I feel like the paintbrush is getting unhappy with the paint on it at the moment. I'm catching the ferrule on stuff. How are we looking for? I genuinely don't know why it won't focus. Now it will for some reason, so that's cool. Legal or something? Oh, okay, cool. Getting this all coloured, or the opposite actually, more blanked out than anything. I'm so glad this is in parts. It makes life so much easier. I'd be really annoyed right now trying to paint the whole model if it was all together. And you're the evil? Been 7 years? Oh my goodness. I have to say, I think that COVID really put back a lot of anime shows from getting seasons. And I think they kind of all switched gear onto the type of animes they were making. And they're now starting to return to those original ideas to do things. Hey, Senderpen! It's been quite a while. Welcome back. Good to see you back in chat. How you doing? How are things going? Trying to dry brush the insides of these legs is the worst part. It's just a big tail in the way, you know? That's the most annoying part. Okay, I think might have this bit done. I think we're good. Some of this is going to get red wash on it. The colour bits as well. I think we're good there. In 2021. Yeah, so that's very good doing that. I'm currently working on a Carnifex, which chat crowdfunded, which is very cool. It's going to be part of a campaign that I'm working on setting up. It's just a lot of work. My next big job is to build the table. Do I want White Skull or do I want Korax? I think I want Korax. By the Primarch, a Carnifex. Yeah, it's because of the amount of times we had to fight a Carnifex in flipping Space Marine 2. Right, there we go. So, I haven't washed my brush, and the reason I haven't washed my brush is I need the brush to remain as dry as possible for this dry brush, especially because now I'm doing the top layer, which is going to be much lighter than the last layer, because the last layer was more of a blocking in. This is now an actual highlight. I want the skin to look like there's edges to it. So it's not going to be very easy to see on camera. And generally it's not a huge difference. And I have to be careful that I don't overdo it because it ends up making the whole model just look pure white. And we don't want it to be pure white because then it looks worse. Just want it to highlight on the edges where it can. I think I've done what I can here. Kind of hard to tell, but if you looked at it before you'd done it, you'd be able to, if that makes sense. Right. By the way, chat, the throne wishlist does actually have other things on it for the campaign. If anyone would like to help out, there's a couple of things on the list for terrain and a couple of models on there. The Chimera would be really helpful, but no pressure for anyone to pick anything up off of it. It's just there if anyone ever wants to try and help support with the campaign. Right. Dry brush is nice and dry. Our next thing is to do what we did before and paint the edge of all the purple plates. Oh, actually, we can check on this now because it should be dry. Looking pretty dry, so our next thing to do then, put the legs to one side and we will sort out this guy's face. That's right, even that one works, Zero. You thought it was funny joke, but it was not. I donate a dog bed for Zero? Oh my god, that's actually savage. Right, I'm going to try using my old Winsor & Newton brush. Don't think it's... Well, I don't know if it's going to be able to keep the point on it, but I'm going to try. I love this brush. It's really nice. And normally I would dry brush this on. These teeth is big. It does feel like it's a lot of the rigidity that it had. I need a couple of coats, I think. Can you guys see okay? Is it focusing well enough? A comfy place in the basement or not, jeez. Yeah, that's going to need another coat. I might actually go back with white afterwards to do the second coat. along pretty well.
Hello.
Hi, Frosty. You okay? What? I'm finishing using the paint on my brush.
Unacceptable. Hello.
Sound better.
Yeah, I've
Oh, never mind.
no, I've sneezed about 87 times in the last hour, so just for all intents and purposes, chat, I was joking. Just by the by. Hello, everyone. Oh, you're all so happy today. That's nice.
Yeah.
Kids, I didn't get bitten today, so that's how good my day's been.
Oh, yeah. When I said Frosty had a bad day yesterday.
I was assaulted by a child.
He's also a teacher, for those of you that don't know, just for context.
Hello. Yeah, I have, actually, no, to be fair, right, the bite marks are still there. There is still, like, an actual visible ring.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Can you see the actual visible ring, like, here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a ring, isn't there? Yeah, so I had a great day. You're a teacher as well? Yes, send a pen. Yes.
Senderpen knows the pain.
No, Alistair, no. It is bad. It is illegal to assault a child.
I may have said something about kicking
okay?
a child.
I just kind of have to be.
Teaching!
And then it just triggered like a whole other flood of issues that I was dealing with today. But no one was actually physically hurt, so we're rolling with it. Fine. I've made chicken noodle soup, so I'm gonna go and eat.
That's what I could smell.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna make Nick and Choodle.
Nick and Choodle soup.
Because I have a gold.
Funny soup.
And I put a tactical assault child. Did you see they've put a 13-year-old in the Secret Service or some shit?
What?
There was something going round this morning. There's like a teenager who I'm sure isn't actually a teenager. He's probably just a very baby-faced man. But he literally looks like a 13-year-old and he's been inducted into the Secret Service. Or CIA or something. Hello, Bubba. My parents are one of my brothers are teaching, hence why I'm not. Yeah, I'm leaning that way. I'm leaning that way.
What? Not teaching?
Yeah, although I had a very nice conversation with my friend up north today, so that was nice.
Oh, is that who you were on the phone to?
Yeah. No, she was giving me some advice around a safeguarding thing. Oh yeah, they put 15-year-old cats. Yeah, I was right. Okay.
Why?
I don't know, because it's Trump and he can do what he wants. Mostly.
Honorary.
An honorary Secret Service member.
It's probably a Make-A-Wish or something.
I mean, that's aspirations, that is. I'm also absolutely rubbish at teaching people stuff. I actually have nothing to offer on that. I don't even have a funny quip back. Like, do you know what I mean?
Damn.
No, but like, I was thinking, he's never tried to teach me anything. I've never tried to teach him anything.
Oh. Okay.
Like, there isn't
just,
actually there's not a funny comment I can make. It's really irritating.
It just came across really savage, to be honest.
She had a kid lose his foot. What?
Oh.
What the fuck?
America.
No, you're not allowed to do that. Oh my god. Where did he put it?
What? Oh my god.
I tried to teach Hannah not to die in Phasma and I failed. Darling, we both tried that. It's okay. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I've just realised I don't
Prosthetic, but still alarming. Oh my god.
Oh, right. Oh my god. Oh, you told this as like one of the first things when you joined the community. I think it might have been when you rejoined the community.
Oh, that's so funny.
I remember it being one of your kind of icebreaker to the community things. Where you like said this.
Anyway, I'm gonna go before I start sneezing into the mic and making everyone sad.
Okay.
Hi. Mwah. Hi chat. Hi chat. Hi chat. Hi chat. Bye chat. Bye. Goodbye. Ooh. Also, look how nice my nails are. Anyway, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Sorry, I hijacked. I'm gone. I'm in the wind.
Bye bye. That was nice. Apart from the whole thing about children biting and losing limbs and things. That was a whole thing. I'm just getting some highlights on the carapace just to make it look nice. A lot of people tend to go crazy with this. I'm just trying to get a little bit on it. What do you guys think? Can you see? Does it look alright? I think it's come out pretty well. Hey, Owen. But your phone auto-corrected to sear slow? That's so funny. Owen, what do you think? Carnifex. Also, I think I'm going to add the 2 Carnifexes and the Von Ryans to the list to try and balance things and see how it goes. I think it's come out pretty well, actually, overall. I'm really pleased with it. Would you guys like to see a model from a really long time ago? When I first tried to paint Tyranids, just so you can get an idea of how far things have come. No broken bus, just a 14-hour shift? Oh boy. Just to give you an idea of like how far things have come. When Tyranids got their re-release in 4th edition, I was not good at painting white models. It's so white that you actually can't see it properly. The difference is enormous. Let me see if I can find another one. God, I just was not as good as I am now. Like a ghost, I know. Like, it's got the thing on its back. You can't even get those anymore. The adrenal glands, they're not a thing. Anyway, I'm going to be fixing these up and repainting them as new ones. A bit pale. No, that's how I used to try and paint them, but this is how I paint them now, and they just look so much better. Oh, nice, Zero. Almost perfect. Anyway, so that's where we're going. And so now we've got the legs to do. They've had the dry brush. So the next step is to paint the carapace and not put my hand inside of a paint pot. Oh, and did you know, by the way, that's the wrong color as well. When I started painting these guys, I started out with Nagaroth Knight, and then I accidentally went to Xerius Purple, and it's so much better. Nagaroth Knight is actually blue. It's what used to be Midnight Blue, from what I can tell. I fell off the table into the void. Oh no, you missed. In a 1st edition warrior a few days ago. You lost it? That sucks. You find it again. Oh, do you want to see something from 1st edition? Its arm's fallen off. But here's a dreadnought. His other arm's over there. I've got to glue it back on. I'm currently holding paint on a brush, so I only show you with one hand. I can't show you who's missing. But I've got a whole 1st edition army. You can see it on my Instagram if you guys want to see it properly. I'm going to go in a display cabinet in my house once I get the chance to sort it out. The testing name? You absolutely should, just to see if things break. But you can see how far I've come by the level of detail. Like painting that edge bit. Just so much better. By the way, has it gone out of focus again because it's a poo? It has, hasn't it? If I move this over here, I bet you it focuses. I think that's focused. Also, there's another Hitman event this month, but I need to have a look. I'm still waiting on the 007 game. I'm excited for that one. When Johnny said full chaotic, it made me... Undo plastic glue. It depends on how much plastic glue. There is a way, but it's real specific. Oh, see you later, Dodo. Have a good rest. I'll see you next time. Join us tomorrow. I'm going to do Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I think. If you went light on the plastic glue, then Dettol, the one that people use to strip paint, can also break down that bond. But it is very hit and miss. So I stripped some... You guys probably can't see what I'm painting right now, can you? Because of the base. Oh no, you can. Good camera angle I've found. Yeah, I was stripping some Necron Warriors and I noticed that the parts came apart when I left it in for like 24 hours. What is it you're trying to paint strip? Because if it's an old model, the plastic will be different as well. So you have to be a bit wary. Because you don't want the chemical to melt the plastic because it's an older, less chemically strong plastic. I have a lot of edges to paint today. Oh, and did you see the picture of this assembled in the miniatures channel, by the way? It's assembled in the same way that Carnifex attacks in Space Marine 2. Sorry, did I lean too far forward? I do that sometimes. Yeah, it's currently in 3 pieces, but we'll get there. I also bought another pot of this paint, but I don't want to waste what I've got. But yeah, I think these 2 Carnifexes are going to end up in the list. When we do some testing, just to see if we've got a chance. Yeah, I'm trying not to, Lily. It just happens. It's always been a thing. When it comes to my painting streams, you'll get top of the head cam occasionally. You can have a look and see how many greys I have. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but these Artist Opus paintbrushes are just a bit weaker. Very unfortunate. I really want to try the orange brush ones as well. Can't acetone. That might work. Give that a go. I need to try my resin printer again. And get back into 3D printing. I have all the stuff for it. And it means I can print some really cool terrain bits. What resin printer do you have, Owen? Yours actually works off the bat.
Warning. Raid
Ooh.
incoming.
Oh. Minty's Pub. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Hello, the Keeg. And Minty's. Oh, God, did you put too many... Oh, you put too many emotes in it. Sorry, it's an anti-spam thing. I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose. Hello, Mtastic as well. How's it going? Sorry. It's anti-spam. It's just supposed to stop bad things. You can put 10 emotes. I don't know how you broke it.
Your presence is appreciated.
Oh, Keeg, thank you for the follow. What have you done now? What? Oh, you posted it again. I don't know. Just don't do it again. Oh my God, thank you for doing the shout out there, Frog. Chat, go check out Minty's. Helping us out by sending a load of people over, which is always very nice. Hope you're all doing well. Minty's, while you're not getting timed out, what?
Your presence is appreciated.
What did you do today? Were you painting? And it's because there might have been more of my own emotes, like actual emotes instead of like 7TV type ones, I guess. Also, thank you for the follow, most appreciated. Of the cozy miniature vibes, yeah. It is Carnifex 40k indeed. We had a crowdfund on my throne, and chat funded getting Carnifexes. Because of a meme when we were playing Space Marine 2. Zero and I, on the hardest difficulty, had to kill a Carnifex, and it took like 40 tries. It was ridiculous.
Access granted.
Hey, Basil!
Almost the funny number.
It is! Thank you for 68 months. Let me just show you the face of the Carnifex. Can you guys see that okay? Is that in focus enough for you? Beta puzzle game and just yap with chat most of the time. I mean, if that isn't what streaming is all about, I don't know what it is. Yeah, no worries. Well, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it.
By the Primarch, a Carnifex.
Yeah, we even dug the voice line out of the game. Frog, thank you for the 201. But yeah, this is what these guys are going to end up looking like. I'm working on basically painting 4 armies, and then I'm going to get 4 of my community members to come and play a campaign. Kind of in between as to whether I want to do it streamed as well as YouTube, or if I'm just going to do YouTube. I'm unsure at the moment, because on YouTube obviously I can do editing and then cut it all down and make it a bit more consumable, considering how long these games can be. But I have so many cool ideas, and I really want people to be able to take part in it. Inside the leg. What puzzle game were you playing? Is that your normal thing? Like puzzle games and things? I'm glad you like the sound bites as well. I set them all up. Must sit. We have some loud ones as well that scare the crap out of me, but are a normal volume for everyone else. Real good time for me. You know, that fear. On sus emotes? You mean like them being sus, or them being like what's it called? I've forgotten the name of the game, but like actually from the game, that kind of thing. I'm not too bothered.
Your presence is appreciated.
Cipher. You have to decipher famous quotes. That's cool. Mtastic, thank you for the follow. Among Us is indeed the name of the game that somehow my brain could not put together. Oh dear. No, I appreciate you raiding. Did you find us using the raid browser? Because I find it's completely rubbish usually. Hello Basil. I have snow day today. I have Zoom class. And it makes me feel bad for all the kiddos who no longer have normal snow days. They go play in the snow. I know, right? Marvel Rivals, or community games, or sim games, or party games. Oh! You're a bit like me then. We have a Minecraft server we play together. But I also play loads of other games, like with the community or with special rules in place for the community to take part. One of the big things I do is 1 sub equals 1 kill hitman. So every time someone subs or gifts a sub, I have to kill the nearest person to me as soon as possible. It is an experience. And at this point I have hundreds of hours in Hitman. And none of it playing the game properly. Devastated I can't go play in the snow. I can't remember the last time I played in the snow. I mean, I am 33. Still. Board games or like free to play. Oh, that's cool! Right, let me use this paint and then I'm gonna go. I need more Twitch streamer friends. I'm gonna go give you a follow. Sorry, I'm just using up the paint so it doesn't dry out. I don't waste. That way, when I'm supposed to be doing outside of stream work, I can just play games on your stream instead of working. Oh my god, I've just seen the giant. Okay, thanks for that, Minty. Follow. Sorry, I have streamer.bot chat in my OBS, so I don't always see like giant emote things, so that was hilarious. Also do co-working streams. Nice. Yeah, I need more stuff like that so I can kind of chat with people and also get on with my work. Because, well, as you can see from this, I have many things I need to paint. Hey, Mountain! How's it going? Sorry, I missed you there. Good to see you back. Are you doing the thing again? I've got to experience. Like the vibes of this day? Thank you. God, are we getting in the tumble dryer again? Yeah. Please don't get in the tumble dryer. We have new people here. I need you to behave. Everyone likes being in the tumble dryer. Oh god. Otherwise, this is not much different to the co-working ones. Yeah, that's kind of what's nice about the painting streams. Knocking quietly. Yeah, but I have a first message thing, so I could even see your first message. Silver Wolf doing it again. Still the best program you can get for streaming. New people just drop melons in chat. Oh, okay. Yep, okay. What do you mean? It does come in a box of 2. Also, if you buy it from another site, it doesn't have the discount for some reason. Yeah, chat does not behave. But yeah, we have loads of like extra streaming tools for making life easier if you ever want to look for things that answer questions like how can I share what my community does more. You should check out Silverwolf. I have a community notice board in my Discord that automatically shows when community members stream. It's great. You can set all the parameters for how they show up. There it is. Zero did the command. We're working on adding YouTube support to it. It is a subscription-based thing because it is just made by me and Zero. So we can't generally afford like hosting costs without it being subscription, but it's the cost of a sub. You know, and the plan is to always make it the cost of a sub so that people can always afford it. Because all we need to do is cover our hosting with it. So there's no point in us increasing the cost. Yeah, you can use the notice board and then it will just display it. If you want to see the notice board like actively used, you can join my Discord and have a look. Right now it will be set to main streamer is live mode, so it will switch over to just showing my stream. But after the stream it will show community members that are live and channels that I've said you should check these out, sort of thing, and added them to that. It's a cool little program we've been messing with for a long time. What your local is okay, Alistair. Not being able to afford subscribing is totally fine, especially when other community members support so much. It means that I'm doing just fine. You don't need to worry. Right, we've got to carefully do the tail now. This thing likes to focus on other stuff so much, and I don't know why. There are also no pictures on the website. Are there not? I thought we had pictures on there. Oh dear. Okay. I promise you the program works better than the website makes it look. But if you want to see it in action, maybe just join the Discord. But it does lots of different things. My little daily counter in the corner is a Silver Wolf thing, although I don't think it's released yet. Because we need to figure out how to make that work with a UI. I just need to design it, really. We basically just keep adding features. Price won't change, though. It'll be the same price. Anyway, yeah, thought it'd be cool for you to have a look at. There is no pressure to use it, obviously. I just need to get better at telling people about it, so I thought this was a good chance. But again, thank you so much for the raid. I'll try and drop by your stream sometime. You were snooping in the server. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to hang out there. Obviously, we have like subscriber-only channels and things as well. We often do community stuff. People hang out together. All the good things that people do in their Discord servers. I'm doing a community night on Friday if you want to join for Chaos Games and meet some more streamer friends. Oh, nice. Let me have a look, and hopefully I'll find some time. Yes, I am UK based, so that may end up being too late for me then. But I'll take a look. Let me try and drop by a stream, and then we'll go from there. Because I'm notoriously busy all the bloody time. So yeah, I really appreciate it. I got to figure out where I'm going to do this. I'm just going to paint a consistent line. And then I'm instantly inconsistent. Love it. Right. Yeah. Thank you again for the raid, Minties. And hopefully I'll see you again in the future. Enjoy, I assume, food. Usually what streamers stop for. Feed themselves. And yeah, hopefully see you again in the future. And your community members. Work, actually. Oh, well, I hope work is good. Whatever it is you do for work, I hope it's a good day today. Am I slowly moving off the screen again? I think we're... What is this song? Hero of the Imperium. But it's Caiaphas Cain, so it's weird things. You just eat on stream? Ah, that's fair enough. I used to do that sometimes. But most of the time it's a no from me. I feel like I'm a loud chewer. Like, I'm probably not. But you know that, like, fear? That's where I'm at with eating on stream. Need a bit more of this. Also, before I add more water, why? What are you focusing on, you cheeky? Little dark earth. Let's see if this is better. Need water. I need to refill my paint water. Most of it's on my models now. Huh. Oh, thanks, Pericles. I actually forgot to do one earlier as well. I get so easily distracted when I'm painting from any chat things, because it really draws me in, you know? Kind of wondering if I should just paint this entire top area. I'm not so sure. That's about as good as I can get for that line. I don't think I should paint in this area. Feels like that should actually be flesh. Gonna use up this paint. And then I'm gonna try and everything else stuff. Okay, I'm gonna stop for a sec. Sarah, why are you on your other account? What is happening? Right, drink. Second drink. Oh god, my spine. Oh. The testing? Oh, okay. Oh, the spine. Oh, the spine is not happy with the situation. Okay. Right. I have watered this down too much. Let's see how this paints. Oh, it works really nicely for the recesses, but it's rubbish for everything else. I have to do a second layer for this. So we're going to need a bit more paint. Oh my god. You have a Court Daddy account? Of course you do. Can't believe it's not following the channel though, Zero. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing is to do the edges on the tail. You guys enjoying the painting stream? Would you like to see more of this? Is it nice to have like a relaxing stream once a week in the middle of the week? Get through the hump day? Hey, roll one to explode. How you doing? Roll one to explode is a fellow Warhammerer and also a streamer who streams their painting a lot. The chat, why don't you go and give them a follow? Help them out. If we do a shout out actually, then you can just click the follow button real easy. And that would be nice. I've painted a Carnifex head. This is about all I've finished today. But what do you think? I think it's come out okay. Got drop right for a few. Nice, thank you. You want a game with Squirrel Girl? Nice. There we go. Thank you, Frog, for doing that shout out. Go give him a follow, chat. Let's get more people into the Warhammer community. I think the tail's going to end up getting washed red outside of the armor. I can't wait to replace this brush. So wibbly. That's alright. I want to try and get more into like the Warhammer content creator community because I've been into Warhammer for 20 years. But while I've been a streamer, it's not really been a major part of my stuff. And it's a bit weird considering, you know, I do this full time. And I've rarely painted on stream. I'm trying to kind of get into it a bit more and make some Warhammery friends because that's cool. Especially with the future campaign plans and stuff. At least 2 people in the Warhammer community at the Rock Wall. Nice! Yeah, that does seem to be some sort of crossover. I've noticed that. There's another server I joined recently and a conversation about rock climbing as a whole thing. But designer, oh my god, right. Who is that you, Ciro, or is that someone else? Mission painting is my full-time content. Thing. Yeah, no, I know. But I know you do the occasional thing, and it's nice to get kind of with everyone. I've had first rank Fire drop in. It's been nice chatting with him about Warhammery things. I think you know. It's Zero. Of course. Yeah, right. Don't like how this is turning out, but equally I wish I had my other brush. It just paints so much nicer. I'm going to order one. I'm going to get the Games Workshop rebranded one though, because it's cheaper, and see how that goes. Hopefully they're not like seconds from Windsor and Newton. That's the brand. God, so many of these details are so much softer now. Like, this mold has clearly been used to death. I don't know if you guys can see okay. I think my head was completely in the vision actually there. Also chat, just a quick reminder. Please do go follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky. I'm actually using social media now. No worries. See you later, Rowan. Have a good one. But yeah, chat, if you're not already following me on Instagram and Blue Sky, please go do that. It would be most appreciated. And help me out a whole bunch. Also, a new short went up today. If you haven't already gone and watched it, please do. That helps a ton too. Watching and sharing and commenting, all those things build. They feed the late stage capitalism algorithm, and they help us to do cool things. Right, this is definitely a bit watery still, so I'm going to do a second layer. Seems alright so far. No worries, Basil. I hope your class goes well. It's nice to see you back in chat, though. Hopefully we'll see you some more. I guess it depends on those snow days. I can't remember if I saw Plague answer my question or not, though, where I asked if I streamed earlier in the day, would it help at all? Because technically I could make some time to stream earlier in the day occasionally, but I feel like there'd be a lot of you just couldn't watch. Hey Kira. Well, thank you for lurking while you were watching. I appreciate that. It does tend to help quite a lot. Also, chat, if you'd like to help the stream in other ways, putting us on your auto host is also a big way to help. Actually, even if you don't stream, adding it to the auto host can help with Twitch-based algorithm things. So that's fun. Welcome to Twitch and how it's really weird. Murder Burb? Oh, is that a Zero again? God damn it. Thought it was someone new. Now I'm upset. It's so sad. I probably gained like 10 more viewers because Zero's just got alts on. Lurks are always appreciated. The more likely we get recommended. That is true. Lurkers normally make up the vast majority of viewership in streams. Lurkers are really important. Back when we used to get like loads of viewers, I used to do a lurker roll call. It wasn't required, but it was hilarious because what we do is we get everyone to just type // in chat. So it looks like a wave. And I'd then proceed to say hello to like 100 people. It was really stupid, but it's really fun too. It's a wash as your stream falls during my office hours, so most of the time I'm semi-lurking. Yeah. Yeah, chants were hilarious for it. All Ciro's ults. Yeah, it used to be we're all Metal's ults. Start the stream to relax, so that's fair. I'm glad that we could do that. But Pericordis, if I streamed earlier in the day, would you be able to watch? Would you watch the stream before work? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is like, would Americans watch the stream before work? Because if they wouldn't, then my only viewers are students, unemployed people, and that's it, I think. Oh, and Australians. Sorry, I forgot about Australians. Sorry, Australians. That wasn't on purpose. Bot accounts and Silver. It's definitely not the whole reason I started developing. Oh, and Dodo sometimes, yeah. That's true. I'll probably get Dodo in chat. So much purple to paint. More likely to miss it. Yeah, well, my thought would be that I would extend this rather than moving it. I would just have one day where I do a longer stream. So it could be a painting stream. So that I can just kind of focus and get 8 hours of painting done. That kind of thing. I'd have to take frequent breaks, but that'd be a cool idea. Doesn't even exist. Oh god. Varied from like 10 AM to 7 PM. Oh, weren't varied from. Oh god. Yeah, that's a hell of a classes there. What is this from? Legio Symphonica. I don't know what this is for, but it's apparently Warhammer music, so I'll take it. Is this focus still, chat, or is it being a pain in the ass? Might need to change the type of focus when painting monsters. See you later, Basil. Hopefully see you again soon. It's been nice having you back in chat, and thank you again for resubbing. 67 months. Right at noon into the afternoon. Yeah, that's what the current schedule kind of does. Catches people getting home from work in like the UK and the EU, and then it's East Coast from kind of midday to the afternoon. And it's the whole thing, trying to balance it. It's fine. I'll just do a second coat. Let's at least tint it. Did not win this round. Oh. The good orange for your purposes? Cool. Brain always hurts when watching stream. What do you mean? You sure I don't just need glasses? The time. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. How's the focus? Is it still a pain? It still looks a bit fuzzy. Right? Oh, good. That's in focus. Wonderful. I don't know how this works. Why is this in focus? Is this in focus? I have no clue anymore. Oh, the train logistics. I mean, it hurts my brain too. It takes me a while to figure it out, so don't worry. Not on your own for that one. Hopefully this is the right level. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I don't know what this music is right now. It's in fact sounding mildly evil. I don't know what's happening in this music, but it's weird. That's still not focused. I hate this. Does that build up to a Carnifex fight? It is Binary Signa, which is from the Mechanicus game. Tumble dryer makes organized. Wait, what? I want to get more organized. I've just been finishing up a system to become more organized, but because of the tumble dryer now? Oh, okay. The tumble dryer system. Of course. How could I forget? The best organization system. What? What is happening? Right. Right, chat. Are we still having a struggle with the focus? Is it being a pain again? Feels like if I run this for 4 hours, after 3 it starts to poop the bed. And I don't even know why. I literally have zero reason for it to not work properly. Like, is that focused okay? Do I need to change it? That would be quite painful. That better? I think that might be. I only know the space of Marine too. Fair enough. Yeah, Mechanicus is another game that's like turn-based, isometric. Got about halfway through it before stopping. I really need to go back to it because it's actually a really good game. And I'd love to finish it. I need to start a new playthrough of Rogue Trader as well because they've updated it massively. And that was really fun. Oh dear, Ciro. Let's get this. This thing's legs painted. I might need a bit more. Why does it? I really don't know why it keeps going out of focus. Sorry, chat. I am trying to figure it out. Oh, what's happening now? Angels of Death space. Marine theme. This is from Dawn of War 2. Making an educated guess. I wasn't saying that you were into it. I was just saying you didn't need to suggest it. What's funny is, I wonder if... Oh no. I wonder if I zoom in. That's out. It might just be too bright. Okay? Can't figure it out. Maybe if I take the ISO down, not ISO. That's too dark. It's been progressively trying to figure this out. And it's aggressively not working. That's better, I think. If I didn't, I mean, that's fair, serious. Oh god. Yeah. I'm probably going to paint that on stream. Maybe we'll make it a sub goal so that you guys have to earn the ability to make those terrible jokes. Like, if we make this month 300 point sub goal, then I will actually paint it on stream. Otherwise, I'll keep it to myself. I'll paint it myself. You won't get to make the terrible jokes anymore. Yeah, we're a bit away from making it. Needs a chance to draw. And I'll do another layer. Chat, is it in focus? I feel like it gets worse through the stream, and I really don't know how it gets worse through the stream. What? I'll clean my brush, it's getting a bit... I wonder if things will change if I put this here. See, that's focused, although it's trying to roll over all the time. Stop rolling. If I put that there, and then I put this in front, I don't know what. Anyway, chat, is it focused or is it not focused? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Help me out here. It's not focused again? Oh. At this rate, I'm going to use an old smartphone because its recognition of things is much better. Having this on screen is not helpful. If I half press this, will it focus? Time for something else. Before you lose another game, I'm going to be on in the positive win ratio. Okay, it's time to figure out what this is focusing on. It's not that into the game. That's fair. There's a lot of people who are feeling like that at the moment. It's focusing here. Now it's focusing over here. Do you think... Oh, God. Do you think this is the...
Your presence
What
is
are you-
appreciated.
What? Why? Oh, sorry. Thank you for the follow. Alex is a cat 315. It's most appreciated. Sorry, I'm just being angry at the moment. Wait, why is it turned on, this autofocus thing? Hang on, it should tell me. Right, it's cat. For some reason, it keeps automatically turning on focus, and I want it to be wide focus because look, you can see it. I hate this. I like completing the quests on the side. Yeah, that's fun. I used to do that. We used to have a stream fortnight once a week, and we do the weekly goals and stuff. And that was really fun. Then they introduced the new UI, and I just couldn't keep track of what the goals were because it was just like all over the place. Felt like I couldn't find anything, so I gave up playing. That new UI actually killed the game for me. Right. That's the camera focus. Please. Please tell me the camera is focused. It is! Hooray! It's that stupid autofocus thing. It just, every now and then it goes, oh, I should turn this on. Because I'm stupid. And then it focuses on something in a corner that doesn't exist. Alright, Above Earth. Enjoy Command and Conquer super long name. With any luck, we can actually get most of the legs painted. I have to say, painting the edges of the panels first really does make life a lot easier. Put on my brush again. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to get the torso done today. But I have to say 2/3 of the model isn't a bad showing. Say that, but the torso is actually probably most of the model. Never mind. Oh, nice. I mean, I haven't played 2, so as far as I'm aware, it's still called Heat per se. Calling it Heat, in fact, helps me to understand. I don't know what it would be called now. Are you guys still enjoying painting streams? This is my second one, now that I've started doing them again. Is it nice to watch and have like a little relaxing spot in the middle of the week? Yeah? It's nice for me because I have so much to paint. And I need to get through it if I'm going to do this campaign. Oh, SMJ? Nice. Right, I might need to give that a minute to dry. So chill and chatting. Yeah, I like talking to chat. And streaming and painting lets me really do that. Just sleepy today because I had to wake up at 5 and my brain decided it's better than having 5 hours of sleep. Not sleeping at oh god. Make sure you get some proper sleep tonight, Paseri. Try and make up for it. Helps my painting to see the paint happen. That's fair. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do the base black while this is drying. Go back and do a little purple layering after. This is where things get a bit uncomfy, because this doesn't have like a solid... this is where the spike ends. So I have to kind of work it out when I paint. Plus I have to get inside the leg somehow. This is where I miss my other brush, because the strength in the bristles made this much easier to do. Like, I'm just getting into the leg there. And its ability to hold a bit more liquid, very helpful for this kind of thing. Played any Genshin this week? What is happening, Zero? What kind of bristles do I use? So I don't know what these ones are. But on the Windsor and Newton, they're Kalinsky Sable. Which I found out today, no, not today, recently, that they're taken when culling them. There's no sustainable farming of Kalinsky Sables. They just, in China and Russia, they reduce the population every now and then to, you know, sort out the wildlife and things. Which is unfortunate, but part of that kind of thing. Doing okay, thank you, SMJ. Certainly getting there. You've returned a few times now. I don't know if you'd want to pop over to the Twitch side of things and you can get to chat with it. You could also join the Discord as well. I don't have anything set up on YouTube for like commands and things, but it's just discord.gg/wolfmachina. So I've just had to bring this closer to get at some of the bats here. Yeah, I just thought you might like to take some more part in the community yesterday. But yeah, when they cull Kalinsky Sables, they collect the tails and use them for brushes. However, that is not the reason that they get them. It's the culling. It's just that using the tails is a side thing of it. At least that's the thingy. Saber-toothed tigers. For me, it makes me think of Kandinsky. And I'm just like, people out here hunting artists. Very confusing time. Like an antelope. Why is that? Or does it just make you think? For no particular reason. Watery enough. I think the other thing is that I have basically used Kalinsky Sable forever, so I'm more used to the way the bristles react. It's so nice to finally paint Tyranids and feel like I'm doing a good job. Feel like I'm kind of completing a task from many years ago when I wanted to paint Tyranids. And the thing is, in my local shop, no one was good at painting Tyranids. It was very unfortunate. Giant sable antelope. Ah, okay. With huge horns. Ah. I think the models need more tentacles. You've seen the Wait, I showed these earlier. These guys have tentacles. Face tentacles. I got to paint 3 of those. I think we're going to be like lightly stacking the Tyranids to balance things out. But equally, the Tyranids will, at least some of the time, have an advantage in some of the missions, so should be alright. It should all balance. You know what I would really like? If this campaign worked out so well that YouTube channels were like, come and design a campaign for us to do on our channel. I would love that. Be really fun. And I wouldn't have to do as much work either, because they'd have to paint. And I could just be like, paint this stuff. One foot. Static. Oh, I see. It's not really possible to do non-static tentacles, I'm afraid. Good job static isn't in chat right now. It would be very confusing. Possibly offended. I'll do that on the other side, but first I'm going to do one of these. Tail spike. My favourite thing about all of this is that for some reason I just use one brush now. I know why actually. Because this is what I'm comfortable with using. I use different ones for special stuff. Otherwise, I only need one brush. These guys, yeah, they have hooves. Head cam, I'm sorry. Now I've got to figure out how I'm going to deal with this because not all of this is blade, so I'm not going to paint that right now. I'm going to do stuff I know and then deal with that when I have to. That's okay. No, I know. I'm trying. It's just very automatic for me. Bond that way. Wow, it's gone even more out of focus. Quality. You doing the bastard focusing thing again? No, I don't even know what's happening. Painting is coming to you. That's good. I'm glad I can help. Must be a being of only arms. I was going to make a joke there, but I'm not sure I should. About joining my only arms. People might get the wrong idea. Yeah. Pretty terrible joke to be honest. Right. I am struggling with this bit. I need a bit more paint. A bit more water. Specifically for pictures of fans. I think I can guess what it's called. Yeah, this is Hive Fleet Leviathan, this colour. And I've always wanted to be able to paint it. And the campaign kind of called for this colour scheme. I could have chosen to go a different direction and just been like, it's just a different Hive Fleet that turned up in the same place. But I thought now was the time to finally tackle it. Rainbow Carnifex. That sounds even more difficult. So yeah, I'd really like to, at some point, create a whole set of painting guides that are like how to do painting, but like skipping all of the additional layers that actually you don't really need, so that you can get models painted fast and get your army on the tabletop. but still achieve the same quality. Like little things that save you time. Really want to share all those things I've learned in 20 years with people. See you, SMJ. Have a good one. Hopefully see you next time. I mean, using contrast paints is pretty useful. There are also other things that just make life easier. Also, people always talk about too thin coats. And my goal is always for one. Just one coat. Fuck trying to get too thin coats. Get the perfect level to do one coat. It's okay to need two. But if you can figure out how to do it in one, do it in one. But it's about learning the right consistency. To be able to do that. And also learning that, like, people won't see a model from a certain angle. You can just go to town on that angle and completely fuck it up, but as long as it looks good from the one way you do see. Good for when you're feeling cold. True. True that. I don't actually need to get under the hoof. I don't know why I was trying to do that. Because when this is done, I'll put texture paint on the base and you won't see that. Oh, thanks, Lily. Sorry, let me just finish this lot of paint. You guys see okay? It just keeps going out of focus. I'm really sorry. I just don't know what's happening. Like, what is it actually focusing? Is it the paint? Do I need to move the paint out of the way? Yeah, washes for metal. But, like, a lot of people will tell you you need to do... You need to do base coat, a wash, a dry brush, and a highlight, or whatever. And honestly, I get my main coat on, and then I wash it, and I'm like, yep, that's done. And the reason I do that is because so little of the model is metal most of the time that you don't need it. The only time you need it is if the main colour is that metal, or you're going to be in a painting competition. And I know this because I've told you guys this story before, but I nearly won Best Painted for an army I painted in 3 days that I skipped so many things on. And that really just teaches you that you don't need to do 1,000 layers to get a good looking army. Yearly bonus came in. Nice, Dr. Insano. Looking forward to you becoming a tier 3 sub. Just kidding. I appreciate you being subscribed at all. But it does seem like nothing on your house is broken this time. Which is nice, because I know last year you had to pay... You had to, like, use your whole bonus to fix stuff on your house. Brute force. The camera is just annoying. What the camera is. Car repairs and exterminate. Wait, exterminator? What happened this time? You guys can. Don't jinx it now. Why I didn't say what it was last time. What? Oh. I really should spend some time learning to use an airbrush as well. That will save me a lot of time. I've done a bit of a shit job in the corner here. Like, it's okay, but it could be better. And squirrels in the attic. Oh, you have a girlfriend now? Nice. Not so much the mice and squirrels, though. I'm never quite sure if you have a partner, because every time I think you do, you say, no, I don't. I'm just confused. Don't like squirrels? No. What I said? Oh, well, it's kind of what I said, but it wasn't intended that way. I like squirrels, they're just not allowed to live in my house, you know? They have their own houses to live in, probably. If they want to move in, they have to ask. And pay rent. I don't, but I do know girl. Really mad to hear me say that. So confused. Dr. Insano, should you be getting your shit together? Is that what you're saying? You can't. They can't create that buddy movie. Hey, Fluffy Scarf. Oh, that reminds me I was supposed to... Yep. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, the spine. Oh. Oh. And drink. This is what we got painted today. I'm just working on the legs at the moment. The torso has been washed, but it's in need of its dry brush and everything else. But we're getting there. When it's built, it's going to look like he's striking, like in Space Marine 2. It's a bit close to see right now, but he's striking down the enemy. Yes, leggies. So we've got to figure out how we're going to paint this bit. Zoom out a little bit. So we've got to figure out where this colour should go, because what I'd like to do is leave this white and then wash it a red. But blades are black and it all kind of merges. Oh, now he has ears! Can't believe it. Have ears. Anyone would think you could look on my Instagram and see what I look like. On my profile picture on Discord. But I know this much is definitely needed in painting. Got this out of it. Oh no, are we starting this again? Oh, wolf, not even a furry. Oh dear. That's gonna go there. This is making me want to get to doing freehanding again. Know what the intention is for this bit, but I think that's how I'm ending up with it. Not quite perfect, but it'll do. Very unlikely. Have you guys enjoyed today? Would you like to see me do a painting stream over doing a game stream next Wednesday? What do you think? Yeah? Earth is this from? Prelude to War from Space Marine 2. Pop in and chill when I can. Yeah, that's fair. I think being in the miniatures and models category was the right call as well. Let's see if we can get all the black base coat. Because that would be nice. I think when you watch me paint Tyranids, you can kind of tell that my experience was mostly with painting armor plates and like freehanding text. You can be peculiar, of course. I'm glad that you guys have enjoyed the painting stream. Do you think it's nice to have it as a potential regular spot again? Because I've been painting for weeks. That's never. Never mind. We'll use a wash to. Focus it for you guys to see, which I can't, so never mind. Right. Going to tidy up the purple a little bit. And I can do the black wash. See how it comes out. I'm so glad I finished the Carnifex head today, so that you guys could see kind of the process, rather than just being like, oh, I've seen half the process 12 times. Please, sir, can I have some more? There we go. Right, that purple's all done. Right, this needs the wash now. Let's shake the hell out of this. There we go. That's all mixed up. Take our wash brush again, which has not stuck together as much this time. And we really need to slop this on to the armor plates so that it shades the hell out of it. The goal here, and because we've shaken it really thoroughly, it's not going to dry super shiny. It should have some sheen to it because we want it to have that kind of alien shininess. But we don't want it to be so shiny it blinds you. You know? There you go. The tail is getting some of that depth. Okay. And then gotta get these knees. Just getting around the edge because you want the shading of the darkest color to be the connector, because otherwise once you've got the armor colored, the shading looks weird. So that's what I'm just doing here. Hopefully you can see. I know this is orange. Wash. Get that all over the shin, the knee, not the shin. Suppose it's kind of the thigh. feel like the thigh refers to the side, and not the whole thing. I don't think that's true. Right, there we go. That should work quite well. Got the shading. I'm going to take a little bit out, because there's a bit much on the inside. Okay. Zero holding little Zero in his fist. Oh no! Sorry! One of the things Passeri says concerns me. Oh god. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. When you said wait, I was like, what? What's wrong with this sentence? I better read it out loud. What a mistake that was. Phone turns off and I'm tired. Okay. It's just funny. Brush is starting to be unhappy about this wash cleaning. Okay. Knee parts are done, so now I just need to do the tail. Leave it to dry. Maybe we should go to bed now. I mean, the stream is ending in a few minutes. As soon as I've done this wash, I'm going to end the stream, so you might as well stick around. Honestly, once this wash is done, we've actually done a pretty decent amount today. 4 hours working on a monster. Sorry, it made me think of the hot tub thing. 4 hours working on a monster and getting this far is actually pretty good, I would say. Considering I'm also stopping to chat. Look through what I'm doing. Realise where my spine hurt. One side. Get the other side done. Start down here. Around the edge. I've quite done that. Oh no, I have. Washed in. Edge of the plate. This is free-handed, I kind of have to follow the freehand. Okay, overall, I think we've done a pretty good job today. I don't have enough time to wait for that to dry. But that's pretty nice overall. We got the shading in. I've got to do all the red wash because all these little banding, like, muscle things need to be done in red. I also have to do all the jointing and stuff in red. And then dry brush the armor panels and dry brush the feet. And the legs will be done. They're actually not far off. The end of the tail needs to be done in red. I still don't know why it won't focus. There we go, just cover it. Cover it. But, you know, the good thing is we finished the Carnifex's head, and I'm really pleased with that, and it really makes me feel like I've come a long way with painting Tyranids to have it in this level. And I've cut so many corners, and it's still good. Ah. Anyway, oh dear, thank you for watching today, guys. Let's switch over to the ending screen. We'll move the microphone back, and let's play the credits. Oh, thank you for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching a painting stream. I felt like it went really well. How do you guys feel about it? Why is that like that now? Ah, there we go. It should be there. Okay. Nice and cozy. That's what I was hoping for. It went much better than last week's one as well. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. And I think we made some new friends, which is nice. So let's just, before you all disappear, let's find someone to raid, alright? Now the question is, should we have a look in the What's It channel? Let's find someone else who's doing miniatures and models. Sorry, this is going to take me a minute because I have to... Miniatures and models, right. Someone else painting Warhammer. Oh look, we're in row 2. That's pretty fucking cool. I want to see if we can find like a slightly smaller one. Oh, they're French. So that's not going to work. Who can we raid, chat? That's weird. Why are there so many marked 18+? Why is this still a thing? Oh my god, everyone that's painting cool stuff isn't English. I wouldn't be able to talk to them. Okay, we'll sort it out for next time. Wait, maybe there's a... I'm just scrolling right down to see if I can find someone that I might actually know. I think I follow Omegon Edge on Instagram. Hang on, chat. I think I may have found someone to send you over to. Please do not disappear. Give me a moment. This Omegon Edge? That I know? Think so? Yeah, I'm going to send you over to him because he's like an Instagrammer more than a Twitch person. So I'm going to send you to him. He's like... This is a real artist. This is an actual artist person, not just a Warhammer me painting models person, right? I'm gonna send you over to them. They're on Instagram. That's where I see their stuff normally. But they are painting like an incredible model right now. I have no idea if they're even talking, but yeah, I'm gonna send you over there. But thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for the support as always. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we can make sub goals and stuff. That'll be real good. But I'll be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which God knows I've broken that game every time I've tried to play it, so enjoy that. But in the meantime, go and say hi to Omegon Edge. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. Good night.